you for coming back, Palmer. We're ready for the free play e-break. And let's go. So first nominee, we'll turn on no particular order. This one comes from the live matching game. Now, I don't know if any of you guys were watching the live matching game. It's every Thursday at 8, including this Thursday. Danny Gallagher is our host and writer. He wrote Trivia Murder Party. He is a writer for the Dallas Observer. He has a improv comedy troupe. He knows people. He can get some cool guests. We do a version of the 70s match game, the one with Betty White and Richard Dawson and Charles Nelson Riley. If you don't know, 6 celebrity panelists and a host and 2 contestants. The 2 contestants try and fill in the blank, and it's usually something that might prompt a naughty response from our celebrity panelists. If they match it correctly, then voila, you get a point. If they don't, and someone says something irreverent, then everybody laughs, and it's a good time by all. Well, Ian Balin, Ian, our producer, had himself a drop board. He was working on audio as the game went on. So he had a particular drop that he would play over and over again. It really didn't note a comment from the panelists, nor did the contestants really note this drop. But one host, Danny Gallagher, was absolutely obsessed with this drop. He could not figure out what game it was from, though he absolutely recognized what game it was from. He just couldn't do it, right? Could not place it. It was making him angry. He was yelling at Ian. He was stopping down the show. It made the show go an extra 45 minutes. And then he finally confronted him at the end of the show. It's all done. This is Danny Gallagher confronting Ian over that. What game was he playing a drop from that Danny clearly recognized?
At 2 a.m. I don't know where.
What is that? What that? I know what that's
my
from.
God.
Goodness gracious.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Porn! It's
yeah,
porn!
That you got
Incognito
me.
tab.
All right. God damn it! All right.
I tried to not leave you on the.
You're right.
Ian masterful job. Ian masterful
should-
job of baiting him to say, what is that? What is that? 1,000 times.
You. Yeah.
I've heard that
I can't
before.
place it. What is
It's
it?
like, oh
You.
man.
Oh. That's.
I can't put my.
I've
I
heard
can't
it
put-
every
Just
night of
mark
my
this,
life.
and that's going to be the e-break winner right there.
Danny, wash your
Kneeling
hands for
at
20 seconds,
porn.
please.
You've accomplished it. I'm lonely.
Oh, man.
God damn it! That's such a good prank.
All right, there you go. Danny Gallagher. The e-break, who is that e-break? I think that's Danny. Danny's the e-break because he would not let it go. That was the sounder from Pornhub that Danny could not get out of his head and Ian would not let go. Finally coming to a head. So Danny Gallagher and his favorite video game, Pornhub. That's your first nominee for the free play e-break. Second nominee, well, it's Lord Beltran. Of course it is. And let's see what he's got for us.
4 of us walking. We were in San Antonio for the fiesta, and we're walking, and somebody took a picture of us from the back, and you see me and
Your
like,
assless chaps.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that's Beltran for sure.
no.
Some evidence.
This is what the clip button is made for, people. I'm on the other side of the green screen.
Assless chest. Oh my god. Oh, that's so awesome,
All right, time to add stuff.
man.
There you go. Drop number 2 from that e-break's actually on Josh. He's the one who brings it up. But it's Beltran's assless chaps. which absolutely melted down the show. A true e-brake. Did we ever get simple interest back in the house?
I don't think so.
That one should not be on me. That one should be on Josh for saying it.
Well, let's roll it back in here. Can you Cloud, can you see when in the live broadcast that it's can you hear it?
They're in Discord or on
What's that?
Discord or on Twitch because
Oh.
you're not streaming.
Okay, I'm not streaming. Okay, I'll hit another button. Because you do need to see it, or hear it at least. And we'll play that last nominee again. All right, it says it's no, yes, no. All right, let's try this one. Did you hear the music from Ninja Gaiden, Cloud?
No.
No? I don't know how to exactly capture this, because it says... Ugh. Boo. Okay, I guess turn your stream on. It's the only way I can do it. Because if I project it from this screen, then it doesn't come through. So yeah, because I can do this, but
Yeah, I was.
it's
watch-
not giving you audio. All right, so check it out on the stream. It might be a 6-second delay, but let's hear this again about who exactly this e-brake is on. I think Michael Beltran is correct. It is on Josh Withers, although clearly the star is Michael Beltran. He's the one who actually slams the e-brake, but he was trying to avoid hitting Josh Withers as he crossed right in the front of his car. Right? Is that right, Mike?
That sounds about right. Yeah,
No,
it's
it's-
4 of us walking. We were in San Antonio for the fiesta, and we're walking, and somebody took a picture of us from the back, and like you see me and
Your
like-
assless chaps.
yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, that's Beltran for sure.
Yeah. You can hear very clearly that it's Josh who delivers the line that's an actual fact of truth that sets you off, Mike.
That is not a fact. I don't own any of those, but it is on him for just drawing me off sides, and you know.
Did you hear e-brake nominee number 1?
I did.
Okay, cool. So nominee number 1, Danny and his obsession with Pornhub. Number 2, it's on Josh about Beltran's assless chaps. Let's listen to nominee number 3. Going back to Free Play Arcade Jeopardy. This actually has a tie-in. This is actually from more than a week ago, but it was clipped and sent in by Matt Johnson, who has the right answer, but you're supposed to give the question. So he gives the correct question or the correct answer, but not in the form of a question. So it's on the other 2 competitors, Adam and Jeremy Golden, to simply repeat what Matt says. Take it away.
What gives you as a starting Pokemon in Pokemon Red, Blue, Green? These are the 3 options. Matt.
You need all 3, yeah?
Yep.
Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
I'm sorry, it's not in the form of a question.
Yeah, all right. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me.
Is somebody else going to buzz in? You get to buzz in.
2, 1.
I can't repeat them. I don't know Pokemon. I can't repeat them.
Wow. He said them and he didn't take it.
Yeah,
Bulbasaur, Charmander.
Slappy.
Well, you still have the board.
All right, not a traditional e-brake. I guess that goes on We'll give that to Jeremy Golden, I believe. He's contestant number 3 there. Technically, it's on Adam as well. We'll go Jeremy and Adam, who can't even repeat what Matt Johnson just said with the phrase "what is" in front of it. That make you proud of your experience on Free Play Arcade Jeopardy, no, Mike?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real quick, I might have to drop off here in a few minutes. I've got a visitor coming to the house.
Oh, what have you purchased this time, Michael Beltran? Should I hit the news sounder?
Oh, no. There'll be a transaction happening, but I'll be selling some things, so proceed.
Okay. Well, you will be featured later. Don't you worry. That one might be Josh's, but this one coming up is yours for sure. All right. Nominee number 4. We just had Free Play Arcade Jeopardy's Jeremy and Adam, and they can't repeat Matt. Nominee number 4. Let's see what we got here. This one's from Camber. Camber Kirchmeyer, our own cos free play expert. She does a live cosplay every time. In this case, she's got some words about her roommate, her sister-in-law, in fact, Jess Kirchmeyer. It's Camber versus Jess, and let's take it away, Camber.
What are you talking about? Jess has blonde hair. She looks nothing like us. We don't have noses like that. Have you seen her nose?
Oh, do tell us more. It's time to talk smack about Jess and her nose.
Got like a huge bump in it in the middle. So yeah, no, I don't have that. I have a nice nose. Look at the profile. I am not related to that thing. Don't give me that. Don't tell her I said that. She's not watching this.
Yeah, she's not watching. That wasn't clipped and just instantly sent to Jess. Oh, wait, never mind. I spoke too soon.
What are you talking about? Hey, we are really kind in the Kirchmeyer family, you know?
There you go. That is Camber with nose talk. She's got some feelings about Jess's nose and is not afraid to share them. Though Jess will never hear that. It'll never get clipped, and it'll never get sent to Jess Kirchmeyer on Facebook in the Facebook community group. Isn't that right, Michael Beltran?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. It's always
Safe.
good when people have your back and they won't embarrass you.
Dang it.
Simple Interest, you there? And he's gone again. He came back for just a split second, and then Simple Interest vanished again. The enigmatic Simple Interest.
Yeah, I had to go. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. You were there, though, so it was really a big head fake.
Haha.
All right. That's Camber talking about Jess's nose. Nominee number 4. Nominee number 5. Let's see what we have here behind this door. Oh, man, this is a good one. All right. So David, bartender at Free Play Richardson, likes to play The Witcher 3. He's playing through it for the very first time on PS4, and he's streaming it. He will be streaming it tomorrow from 8 a.m. till noon if you want to take the early shift, because he is. And, you know, there's not a ton of people there. Cloud joins in on occasion. Tommy's jumped in there. So he's got the early shift. He's kind of by himself playing The Witcher, having fun, triggering nude scenes like last time. But, well, I'm going to play this thing. I'm just going to preface this by saying be careful leaving your children around David.
Oh, no.
Who is this? What is this man with an eye patch? Is so... I have to throw this. Okay, wait. Put the baby in the oven. Do it. Oh my god. What's happening? Okay, some magic's happening and a sword fight. What the heck?
There you go. Free Play Richardson's bartender David is presented a newborn baby and immediately throws him into an oven. That's our 5th candidate right there. Baby oven. And finally, we go to you, Lord Michael Beltran. This one actually an extended cut. You're going to have to bear with us for about 1 minute and 3 seconds as opposed to 30 seconds. Because one Sweet, gentle, Tuesday Night Fight Super Turbo champion Penelope jumped onto the special guests on stream, and that is the time that Michael Beltran chose to give this nugget of advice. So, Mike Beltran's advice to Penelope, in full context, this is 3 minutes and 17 seconds long, so he has a lot of advice for this young woman, but you're going to hear it right now, all 3 minutes and 17 seconds. You're protesting, right?
Protest.
Yeah, that's why we made this an extra long clip. So it's a full 3 minutes and 17 seconds of Michael Beltran in context advice to Penelope. Take it away, Mike.
And our other tech, Wheeler, he says his tech skills are going to be so rusty. I don't know, man. It's probably like riding a bike. Just, a couple of turns of the wheel, you'll be right back to where you were.
Not everything is as easy and simplistic as playing Osagot, Mike.
That is why you should make things easy and simplistic. No need to stress yourself out. Have a Coke and a smile. Put on some Jamaican music, man. It's gonna be alright. Smoke this doobie.
This sounds like making things boring.
Oh no. Smoke a dub. Everything's all good after that. What is this?
You cannot defeat our force field.
Where is Penelope?
She's doing homework.
What?
She's doing work. What?
I didn't want to interrupt y'all. I'm sorry.
We've been vamping for you for like 30 minutes.
I feel so bad. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Because I woke up at 8 and I was like, it's 11:30. I'll wake up at 12:45 and I'll be good, And then I woke up 10 minutes ago. So sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I shouldn't have done that.
If you don't mind sitting through the last of this game of Attack from Mars, we'll do an extended session of Until Dawn if you have the time.
I do. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the worst curse in the world to talk to Mike for an extra half an hour. It is very Mike B of you. You're correct.
What? What did you say?
She knows. She checked the lore.
What? I don't believe that.
Flip, Mark. See you at 5 p.m. on Wednesday.
That's not an e-break.
Nobody messes with the USA.
Wait a minute. How long were you on the line?
How much have you had to drink this morning, Mike?
Like,
Are you still up,
5 minutes?
Beltran?
For how long?
Me?
Yeah.
5 minutes. Thank you for the great advice.
No! Damn it! No! No! Oh my god! Okay.
So it's not an e-break is what you're telling me.
Don't do the... Don't do the recommendation I recommended. Yeah, don't do that. That's not good.
Wait, do as you do, not as you say?
Yes.
All right, so multiple layers there. Michael Beltran, how do you answer for yourself telling young women to smoke a doob like that?
I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her specifically to do that. I didn't know she was on the line.
I mean, we can roll it back and hear you quite clearly.
No.
And if we roll it back, we also hear
possibly back.
that. Sorry, we also hear that.
Testing.
Well, she is responding to you and
Our other
thanking you
tech.
for the advice.
How long? No, I didn't know.
Yes. Palmer and Lego are cataloging this and preparing to go to the authorities over it. Let's see.
You should
No!
always pay attention to
Damn
Discord,
it.
Beltran. You never know who's listening.
Well, I always have the stream up when I'm talking, right? So I see the stream, I see the chat.
Uh-huh.
You know, as far as I know, it was supposed to be me and you only.
You're tuned in
during
to
that
the
time.
Penelope segment.
No.
Penelope guides us through Until Dawn.
No, it was still, we were wrapping up the news segment, so you know.
Well, you hear in the clip that she's apologizing for being just a little bit late, or as she says, it's very Mike B of me.
In case I have to go abruptly, I'm definitely voting for this. So
All right.
this is my e-break.
All right. One vote for the e-break of the century. Michael Beltran telling Penelope to smoke a dub.
Because I've said this before, but in case anyone didn't know, the Denton Finance Clan is for the children, and clearly Mike B is not. I mean, or maybe he is. I don't know. I mean,
he's got good quality advice for Penelope, and Penelope thanked him for it, and was subsequently late today or yesterday for some reason. I'm not sure why. She's having trouble motivating ever since she got that advice, but.
Yeah, just remember, kids, there's plenty of time for that later in life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, that. Well, I'm gonna have to step out of here in a second.
Who are you voting for, Mike?
My vote's for Josh.
Votes
I
for
protest
Josh?
any
All
of mine. So
Beltran votes for Beltran's assless chaps.
No, I vote for Josh.
Go ahead, and we're gonna throw it open now. That's six different nominees for you to vote for. So let's make it only 3 needed for a victory. 1 vote for Josh going over Beltran's assless chaps and completely stopping down the show. Nominee number 1 is Danny and his obsession with Pornhub. Number 2 is Josh and Beltran's assless chaps. Number 3 is Jeremy and Adam, the free play arcade Jeopardy contestants who could not literally just repeat what Matt just said for 500 points or however much it was. Nominee number 4 is Camber, who wants to talk about Jess's nose in very, very vivid detail with props and visual aids. Number 5 is David's childcare plan of throwing a baby immediately into an oven. Interesting. And number 6, already having 1 vote, that is Michael Beltran encouraging Penelope to smoke weed on air. All right, listening to the votes now. Special guests on stream. You can cast your vote here. Jasmine, do you have a vote?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Beltran's advice.
Beltran's advice. Okay. That's got a second vote.
Just the Penelope going, thanks for the advice was beautiful.
Yeah, no, clearly. And she was a little late that day. As she said, that was very Mike B of me in the clip. We won't play the whole thing if that one happens to win, but we'll have to hit the highlights. Jason Palmer votes for Beltran's assless chaps. Lots of Beltran votes. Man, there's so many good ones here. Oh, Lego votes for Danny and Pornhub. That's 1 vote for Danny and Pornhub. Where would I go? Man, there's so many good ones. I want to vote for one that's I feel underappreciated here. Someone presents David with a baby and he just immediately throws it into the oven. Like, no question.
I know, like, I saw that there was no hesitation there. It was, okay, baby, what do I do? Throw it in the oven!
Yes. The prompt hasn't even come up on screen. And he's like, no, we must throw this baby in an oven.
That's very Mario 64 baby penguin over the side.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 2 votes for Beltran advising Penelope to smoke weed, and 2 votes for... Oh, there's another vote for Pornhub. Thank you, Tal Nova, for voting responsibly. You can come into special guests on stream and do a flyby, and just the phone lines are open, so you can make your vote there. Cloud, have you made a vote? Did Cloud leave?
I'm trying to decide.
Trying to decide. It's a big decision, really. 2 votes for Pornhub and Danny. 2 votes for Beltran's assless chap from Josh. 2 votes for direct instructions to Penelope from Michael Beltran to go smoke a dub and chill out. So one vote decides it all. Looking in the chat, waiting on special guests on stream. Cloud could decide this right now. All the power is in your hands, Cloud.
Gosh, I'll go with Tran.
You go with what?
With encouraging. Sorry, encouraging Penelope to.
There you have it, your winner. Encouraging Penelope to smoke a dub. Let's see if I can hit the highlights of that one, because it's a long one.
Just, put on some Jamaican music, man. It's gonna be alright. Smoke this doobie.
This sounds like making things boring. There you go. And just in case you
Oh,
didn't
no.
think Penelope heard that.
How long were you on the line?
How much have you had to drink this morning, Mike?
Like,
Are you still up,
5 minutes?
Beltran?
Wait, for how long?
Me?
Yeah.
5 minutes. Thank you for the great advice.
No! Damn it! No! No! Oh my god! Okay.
So it's not an e-brake is what you're telling me.
Don't do the. Don't do the recommendation I recommended. Yeah.
All right. Congratulations to your victor and gaining his first e-brake win, Michael Beltran. You earned it, sir. I wonder, maybe we can get him back on in a little while to give his acceptance speech. Does he give any portion of this to Penelope?
Maybe he can advocate other drugs for minors.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he could pass a little bit of this on, so to speak, to Penelope.
I'm sure
To the left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there are other criminal behaviors that he would like to advocate.
Yeah, we'll definitely consult more with Beltran about what Penelope should do.
Trafficking of low tigers.